My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Fido. And I knew almost nothing about this movie when I started it. All I knew is that it was a comedy with zombies, and I was surprised by how fantastic the first few minutes of this movie were. Like, I thought I was going to love it. It felt new, it felt fresh, it felt creative, and I'm like, am I about to discover a real hidden gem? And then the longer the movie goes on for, the more it lost me. And like, it never becomes bad, but I was completely checked out by the end of this movie. And despite the world building, which I do like, and despite the unique plot, it's very one note. Like, if you see the first 20 minutes of this movie, you see everything this movie has to offer, and it's a real disappointment. Like, the movie establishes these two bullies early on, this girl that the main character likes, and it doesn't come into play enough for me to really care. Like, I don't like it kind of reminded me of a recent movie actually, Lisa Frankenstein, but that movie did everything this movie is trying to do, but infinitely better. I was just really underwhelmed by the end. There was some commentary here about absent dads. It's kinda a satire on suburban life. Um, I never laughed at this movie, but it does have its amusing moments. It's not really all that brutal and disgusting. Maybe a few moments here and there, but that's not the main tone this movie's going for. Visually, it looks good. So Andrew Corey did a good job directing this movie, and Keeson Lauder carries this movie very well. Kind of remind me of Macaulay Culkin, but not quite on that level. Billy Connolly, I don't know why they got him for this character. I feel like anybody could have played him. Carrie-Anne Moss, I thought did a real good job. I like how her character evolved. Like, my expectations of her at the beginning of this movie weren't who she actually turned out to be. Dylan Baker, I thought, did a pretty good job. He kind of gets typecast in this kind of movie, especially in the year 2007 between this and Trick or Treat. Henry Selznick, I think, did a pretty fine job. And Tim Blake Nelson, I thought, was the standout. He's just so entertaining in this movie. I wish he was in it more. So, like, I don't hate this movie. I recommend it enough for a one time watch, but as fresh and as creative as this movie might seem at the start, it becomes fairly one note and stale by the end. So I'll give Fido a 5.5 out of 10. Okay, do you prefer Fido, Bell, Telus, Rogers? What's your preferred network? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.